because it felt like they get rid of the PL because you looked at Forze's lineup. It's like, oh, yeah, Medusa gives you that solution, but it's such a slow hero that you're suddenly point once you get to like level 3, level 4 spiders.
Yep.
Well, this is just going to look like Farm Fest in the bot lane. This is the interesting lane as Gilga gets brought down. Who needs trees to hide behind when you can just run at people? Gets kills.
Yeah, the lack of armor on Tiny, it really does punish you at some stages.
Sani will go down. It was a little bit close, but BCZ, he has the way of sustaining through the Photic Shield.
And Chu as well?
Nope. I think he could have went for that. He was just a bit hesitant because he doesn't want to feed BCZ.
Well, yeah, I feel like potentially if he commit there, I don't know if he had any mangoes on the Lich left, so maybe not feeling that it's going to be about 2 to 3 right clicks, so it's going to be awkward. There you go.
Funnily enough, under the tree in its tower. Broodmother.
When you bring all the heroes in the game to mid lane,
then you get shut down the Broodmother.
But this rotation then leaves Funnick alone, which means he's going to die. But they do get the kill on mid. So.
Exactly, they get the bigger one. 19 goes down in exchange for Funnick dying.
They might be able to clear out the wave, so as long as Hellraisers keep numbers here, then maybe they can utilize the catapult. But
yeah, they're going to keep numbers.
The numbers.
Straight on top of 19, he just TP'd back out. And Living Armor is adorable, but not enough to keep him up. Nyx gets the kill and backs away just in time as BZZ arrives.
BZZ, man, this was not the TP, brother.
I mean, luckily, there was a little bit of misplay there as Nyx wasn't paying attention to his babies. Harass Medusa out a bit, right? Because you no longer lose your mana.
Yeah, it's mainly that beast just gets too much.
That rotation, and just look at the XP disparity between these two now. Level 4 to level 6.
What does this Abaddon do post-laning phase? He can't enable his Razor. His Medusa's having a very average game, so all 3 cores and 4s right now are feeling the pressure of this Hellraisers draft.
He's just gone.
1,000, yeah.
And so Chu, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Wrong neighborhood, wrong time.
They were trying to kill the spiders just in time. If through both spell combo, they might be able to eat them, but Razor didn't have the spells up, so Chu just potentially just giving away his life. Yep, Gilga with the toss. So
you know what this is? This is one of those moments in the films where someone walks in on the murder. Like, you know those murder films where the second murder occurs. And it's like, right. I didn't see anything. I swear I won't say anything. But snitches get stitches, Rubik. All right, you're going down. I'm sorry.
Heroes here, so
I think
this
you're right.
is really spooky.
Like, every time we've looked at Razor so far, he's been put in that same camp, the triangle or the old triangle. It's not even a triangle anymore because there's nowhere else to go. And now BZZ, he's feeling a little bit lost. Borrowed time pretty early. Stolen Frost Shield out.
This is why they're making this play.
Sani TP's away, and it's going to be too late. Gilga tried to save the day, but way too late there. Might even give his own life over at this rate.
But this is a really good move from Forze, though. As they go into Gilga now, this move is because they know they have to take this tower to unlock the Radiant Jungle to get a new area of the map to play. If they don't make this aggression, then Medusa's forced out of her own jungle, forced into an area that they're all trying to farm, right? So this play here is to try and force TPs away, give breathing room for Medusa.
Yeah, the map is getting rather small at the stage. They have the Doom and they want to make a play of it. They're pinging mid. There's the Stone Gaze going out. The Overgrowth trying to get Nyx's attention. He's trying to get the spiders away. There's a lot of gold to give over. The Chain Frost bouncing
the Lich
around. Looking beautiful as they bring one down. The instant buyback comes out from Chu. But Trine, he can't join him in this venture. And Doom still has the ultimate after all that. Medusa will suddenly have to back up even further because now you don't even have that Stone Gaze to try and run away if they jump you.
This is just a showing of how the next 3, 4, 10 fights are going to look like. It's just going to be Forze running away, Medusa attempting to get one of their minimal stuns out, and yeah, and now aggression continues. So has no mana, Brood's on top. Yes, yeah.
They burst through it too quick. Sani is just juking him out a little bit. Should be able to get away with the static link, and instead, Chu will go down. That's going to be the dieback for the Rubik. 19, he does nothing in this game. Just gets ignored. Gilga is like, do I toss this one? I don't have a choice. Nyx is going to go in. The lifesteal.
Has the ult, though.
The turnaround, 19 down. Fan score dies, and that should also be a tier 2 tower to boot.
This is, yeah, this honestly feels like one of your unranked games where you just get that kind of...
You get the Smurf in.
Smurf, Brood picker. He's going to 1v9 for you. He gets the last pick. All you have to do is like follow him around. You don't have to do anything, really. You just have to exist, tank a spell or two, and then he's going to come in and clean up. So... Whew.
Yeah, that's pretty much when you look at the draft. That's how it works in a lot of ways. Just pick 2 cores that get gold, right? And that is something that Beastmaster and Doom don't tend to struggle with, especially Doom.
Well, it's the whole idea is Beastmaster allows for there to be a way to push and siege. And they're just taking Roshan as well.
Pretty kind
Hellraisers
of
can literally do whatever they want as long as they're together. This is the key thing. As long as they're as behind the Brood and at least 4 heroes, then there's no way that they can truly misplay hard enough, I think, against Forze. And that again is due to the lack of lockdown. If they go obviously like 1 by 1, try and TP defend a tower and play the map poorly, then of course there's ways for Hellraisers to make mistakes here, but it's so hard for Forze to even find these moments or even punish it when they occur.
true. You're just in a 1 by 1, we go in and we die situation, and this Brood Mother is unkillable. You mentioned it earlier on. You'd be surprised if she dies. And when you got things like the Frost Shield and this kind of lead.
And I've just got the Van Brace as well, so
Yeah, and BZZ
going to
just
be able
died.
to toggle between farming and magic resistance. So, oh, poor BZZ, mate.
I think that was just the Beastmaster and the Lich as well. So, not even the hard hitters necessarily Hellraisers were on that gank. And a bad usually hero that you expect to get away with that sort of positioning at this point in the game. But 9k net worth lead at the 15-minute mark. It's getting rougher and rougher.
Tree's having to act like a meat shield here. He had to partner up with Medusa and go, all right, you farm these camps. I'm going to stand here because if they smoke and run at us, I'll be the one dying for you. And this is the only play that they can really make on Forze, is to hope to act like continuous meat shields. But now the issue is high ground's the next play. You can't really body block the high ground situation. This will just be we're taking your base now. So this is gonna be a difficult hold.
That's the thing, right? Is low cooldowns on your death timers, but when they're this close to your base, they'll make use of it. Borrowed time was forced out that easily. And they're just like, do we go? I mean, the glyph, they can see the pressure coming in. They go, no. We're going to open up a scenario where we take one fight and we take the entire game.
This Medusa's just trying to ignore the push, but the blink Doom reveal. Goodbye, Medusa. A for effort, trying to split push and trying to recover your game, but we're just not going to let you do it. We're not going to let you farm this top lane. We're going to kill you. But potentially the punishment from Forze, though. Can it happen?
trying to move across. They
Probably
got a little bit split, but it works for them. And this is just...
Where's your catch?
I mean, Forze, I don't know what they can do. I don't see any play.
If this was a different game, like with a couple different heroes, in that type of move where your carry rotates to top lane, that's the natural movement to punish those people who are remaining. But when you're against a Brood Mother and you have no stance, it doesn't work.
No,
this is just...
It's looking done. I just genuinely don't see how they do this. This is one of those... I want to say more rare examples where you just got
We have
brooded.
seen many discipline issues in these teams. We've seen teams somehow dive that little bit too far, or somehow find a way to make 40k gold look like it's nothing. So,
well, I mean, he basically dived the tier 4 to get a kill, right? So we need him to dive the fountain. See?
Okay, now don't worry, now it's over. We're cool. Yeah.
Gilga might die.
I was giving it a little level, but
it's pretty grim at this stage. They'll at least force them away from the base. They're a little bit upset to lose their tiny. Funnily enough, they have the same amount of time as the Medusa.
Oh, that's kind of nice. I think probably the nicest thing actually is this tier 3 technically doesn't actually give any more gold to Hellraisers because it's not a shrine to take, right? So is there really any value in this tier 3 being lost for Forze?
People, they're like, oh, it's so one-sided. Why these casters like this? Pepega. But you're in this scenario where right now, Forze only come back into this because Hellraisers make a mistake. It is really hard on them.
Multiple horrendous mistakes. Like, I mean...
I've been called worse, to be honest.
Monitors turned off, power cuts, disconnects, this kind of stuff. This is what will stop Hellraisers from winning this game right now.
This just happened a moment ago.
But look how quickly he loses his mana.
He doesn't
this
die,
Medusa
though.
is so squishy.
Gilga will.
Yeah, this is what I mean. This is the thing, That's 2k gold down. These are the mistakes.
Yeah, but look at the
number 1, tally it. Oh,
and then mistakes back and forth. The buyback
I'm sorry.
Forgive me. Too late.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm sorry. I forgot the bird existed.
Shut up, okay? Nix is not doing this wrong. He's like,
of course not.
This is exactly like that pub stomper who tells you to pick what you want.
Yeah,
He's
of course.
Like, go in, bait them right now.
This is the Brood show, okay?
19
There's probably no communication right now. Nix is probably just playing. Look at him, just slap.
This is not safe for teens. This is really not safe. Oh,
he's got the Aegis. Yeah.
Buyback from Razor. He has to get across.
There's no
though.
Medusa up to
Nope.
even stun him here. There's no stuns
And
as
they
well.
still have the Doom as well. Like, you can see that from K-Sign's like, just waves his arm. He's giving the shield, but what he's really doing is going, hi, guys. Still love the Doom. Day to
Fun
come
beats
out.
the drums.
All in all, Forze still have their buildings, actually. Because Hellraisers just kept looking for kills the entire time. Team out. And now, the smoke rotation. Movement in.
Sorry. How is Forze attempting to try and take a fight here? They have no stuns. They have nothing. They're smoking out of their base with the confidence of an equal game. They're 15k behind with no stuns in their draft. Like, this is absolutely wild from Forze.
You got to do something, right? This is the problem. You're so far behind. It's a Hail Mary, but what other choice do you have right now? Choose making him work for it at least. I'll give him that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I might die, but
oh,
you're not
look
devouring
at
a
that.
creep, bro. You're not devouring a creep.
Oh, he's juked himself.
He knew the scorched
Alright,
earth was
yeah.
coming, but look at
Alright,
this.
Cool. That was the most entertaining thing I think I've seen in this game so far. This has just been a 1v9
Oh.
brood situation.
Hold on.
Oh,
We've seen
no.
it. Now,
Medusa.
Robson, we've seen this in this series before. Someone making the same mistake in the same location three times, and it leads to a GG
No. This is different, good sir. This is different. This game is already the whitewash. You cannot use that card. The previous game, I will happily say that was a yikes from me, dog. But this game, it was just brood. Excellent draft from Hellraisers.